is possible if you know it is yours to do. Without that, it's no point, because that's not your journey. So if it is yours to do, you will find the belief. If it is yours to do, your influence will be at a different level to, just trying to make change, because you will shift to a different vibration altogether. That's the key. So if it is yours to do, we can work with it energetically. But if you think it's not yours to do, or it's yours to do outside the organization and bring it in, then that's the clarity one needs. A lot of the work, I used to work with IBM in the management consulting arm, so I was constantly working with different corporates all the time. And at some stage, I knew the change that I want to create was not going to come from within in that organization for me. I'm not saying it's true for everybody, but that was true for me. And that took me through another journey and has taken me to a completely different place than what I would have done in the corporate world anyway. But there is genius happening in corporate world right now. And those are the examples that I want to share as well of pockets where things are changing. I mean, I've just come out of a meeting with an amazing social entrepreneurial visionary at Accenture's management consulting arm. If you're familiar with Accenture, it's quite a global firm. Jib actually set up a whole system where the consultants could actually work with all the large charities in different parts of the countries, which would never be clients that Accenture would use. They would always be dealing with the FTSE top 100 clients with their client base. He managed to convert and create his own pocket of influence through his visionary piece, where he created a model which subsidized the fees that these consultants would pay to the charities that they were working with. The consultants themselves took a big drop in their pay to go and work in those countries and actually engage with those communities and work with the charities and bring their talent of IT consulting that they did. And so it was like, it wasn't a profit, but it wasn't a loss. It was a contained business. And I know that's not necessarily that all of Accenture would become, but I'm saying within organizations, people are creating models and systems that are shifting. He calls himself, he's like this little wheel in that big wheel that's churning around, but he knows that it's influencing and shifting a lot. And now what's happened? Because of the work that they're doing with the large charities, Barclays, which is a huge bank, wants to work with them in the microfinance sector for Accenture to deliver these services to those different markets. So you can see the shifts are already happening, even in the corporate place. Provided you know it's yours to do, you can begin to vision in that place. Somebody within Vodafone created this whole payment model that people can pay through phones, okay? This revolutionized, it's created this M-Pesa payment system that they delivered in Kenya through Safaricom, their partner in Kenya, which just shifted the whole community and the thing. They could do easy payments without any banking system. Can you believe the non-reliance on banking system to create an easy system? Now, this was something created by somebody within, actually, the CSR arm of Accenture, not Accenture, Vodafone, which the organization heard and listened and took it out. And it's creating millions for them and is shifting the whole society in Kenya for people who wouldn't have been entrepreneurs are becoming entrepreneurs. Do you see? So if you're creating products and services that have a universal value in them in terms of being accessible to anybody from any structure of society, and mobile phones generally seem to be pretty much accessible along the line, you create a completely different model. I know this is all you're feeling, it's all out, what's changing in the company, right? In the company is that people are opening up to possibilities because visionaries are standing up and expressing what they believe.